Welcome to the Purple Party, known as Purple Nerd Channel, home for all those who geek out on all things Prince related. Livin' in the New Wave by Andre Cymone was released in January of 1982, peaking at number 41 on the R&B charts. Two singles were released to promote the album: Kelly's Eyes, which made it to number 72 on the R&B charts, and Livin' in the New Wave, which peaked at number 70 on the R&B charts. This is Andre Cymone's debut album and his first project since leaving Prince's touring band, which he played bass for. Prince and Andre were childhood friends, and in high school they were part of the band Grand Central. Andre was upfront with Prince about eventually going solo and promised to be there for him for whatever he needed for his first 3 albums. Once he fulfilled his promise, he hired Owen Husney, the man who got Prince his record deal, as his manager, signing a record deal with Columbia Records. Livin' in the New Wave is written, produced, and performed by Andre, with Andre playing all the instruments as well, which sounds a lot like another artist that we all know and love. Also, Prince alumni David Z was the sound engineer on this project. Andre originally planned on doing a funk album with more of a 1930s, 1940s gangster vibe, but Prince beat him to the punch. So Andre went the opposite direction creatively, going full on futuristic, at least what the future was thought to be in the early 1980s. So let's explore this futuristic interpretation of funk by Andre Cymone. We open up with the title track, Livin' in the New Wave. The song kicks off the album with a funky bass line and unstoppable groove. Andre lets everyone know that he's about to take them on a new musical journey, so be prepared to ride his new wave of funk. I really like this song, but I gotta say that the vibe, the bass playing, even the vocal performance really gives me Rick James vibes. Next is Kelly's Eyes. On this one, Andre details the loneliness of a long-distance relationship with a steady dance beat mixed in with a little bit of pop and funk. Next is All I Need Is You. Andre gives us on this song what I can only describe as digital doo-wop, with Andre singing his heart out for the love of a particular lady. Next is Trouble. We get extra funky on this one and extra futuristic on this one, with electric zaps and other computer sound effects like all over the musical landscape of this song. Which I gotta tell you, so I have the 2012 remastered version of this album, and all those little effects, they're like circling all over your head as the song is playing, and it's a really cool mix. But basically on this song, Andre is commanding the crowd to party with him on this jam. Next is Get It Girl. Can you jiggle it? Are you lame or are you game? Aw, get it, girl. There is so much going on sonically with this song. Like when it starts off, I'm kind of like, okay, where is he taking this and where we're going to end up at? Because nothing sounds like it's working right now, so how are you gonna make this work? But he really dives in head first with the whole we're going to the future vibe that he's going for, with all kinds of robotic effects on his voice and a whole bunch of digital tones and digital percussion just everywhere in the song. As in the song, Andre encourages the baddest lady in the club to keep on dancing, and specifically with him. Next is Baby Don't Go. We get more of that digital doo-wop, which is not me being disrespectful. Like when he does his digital doo-wop, it's fire. It's this song and the other one that I accused of being digital doo-wop were my 2 favorite songs on the album. But anyways, Andre flexes his vocal abilities on this one, as it's a ballad that has him begging his lady to stay. Next is So Fine. She's so fine. We get more 80s robotic sound effects mixed into a combination of dance music and funk. And it's that funk that gives me a similar vibe to like Kool and the Gang, as this song has Andre bragging about a super fine lady that has every man hypnotized, including Andre himself. The special part of this song is that we get to hear Andre show off his guitar skills. Next is Voice on the Radio.
Fell in love with a voice on the radio. Oh, girl.
This polished pop rock song has Andre singing about a mysterious lady on the radio who he has fallen in love with. And after listening to this song, I did a whole bunch of like digging around to see if I could find out who this song was about. And unfortunately, I couldn't find anything. So I will ask everybody who's watching to go ahead and leave in the comments, which famous singer do you think he was talking about in this song? And mind you, this would have been recorded in 1981. We close out the album with Ritz Club. Honestly, I'm not feeling this Devo and B-52's mashup of music, as in this song, Andre sings about the greatest nightclub in the world, a magical place he calls Ritz Club. Sadly though, we close out this album with his weakest song. Before starting on his next album, Andre would write and produce several songs for Evelyn Champagne King's album, Face to Face. And Andre would really embrace the alien space sound of the future on his next album, which I will cover on the next episode. Now then, I will have a link at the end of this video for the album of Andre's that I had already covered about 2 years ago, which was called AC. And I did that album first because that album actually has a song on it written and produced by Prince. Of course, that song is The Dance Electric. And I just want to clarify that since I have made that video about 2 years ago, the rumor that Andre's mom asked Prince to give Andre a song has been debunked by Andre himself about 3 months ago on his appearance on Funkatopia, where he was directly asked that question. I say that because I mentioned that in my video. But thank you for joining me on this episode. Please like and share this video. And if you wouldn't mind, please subscribe to the channel. It really does help the channel grow. Down in the description below, you can find links to all the other places you can find me on social media. And until that next episode, I wish you heaven.